Welcome back, everybody. It's Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. It's time for a Sunday sofa time video. As you can see, I am not at home. This is not the red sofa. This is this gigantic, very comfortable bed in the National Hotel on Miami Beach. The lighting is kind of dark. I understand that it looks a little bit strange, not only because I'm kind of sleepy and I'm kind of sunburned, but also because it is pouring rain outside. It's like a tropical storm. It's interesting, you know, I wish it was sunny, but it's kind of nice to have like this tropical storm weather once too while I'm here. As long as it stops, you know, in the afternoon and becomes sunny again, that'll be fine with me. Because the area of the hotel we're staying in is called the Cabanas, so it's an extra building that's built next to this huge, long, luxurious looking pool, but we can't get into the lobby of the hotel without going outside. So we're kind of stuck in here because, like I said, it is pouring rain, like Marcus said he was going to go try to do it though because he didn't want to sit in here while I was recording this video, so he's going to come back looking like a drowned rat, I bet. Alright, in this sofa time video, I just want to tell you, to give you a little wrap up of the last couple of weeks, or the last like 2 weeks, because a lot of fun, exciting stuff has been going on, and if you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, then you know what's going on. First of all, I was at Disneyland Paris. We went with some friends and had a really fun 3 days there. We stayed at a new hotel that we haven't stayed at before, not an official Disney hotel, but a Disney good partner hotel called the Kyriad. So you can look forward to a room tour of that. You can look forward to daily vlogs of that also, because I know that a lot of you guys like these kind of videos and ask me to do them. I did some shopping videos too, where I went into the stores and looked at what kind of merchandise they offer, looked at the prices, and I have to tell you, I found some weird things there. Some things that, well, I don't know. Just wait for the video, you'll see what I mean. What else were some highlights of Paris? Well, I can't tell you how many times we rode Big Thunder Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean. Those two versions of those rides in Paris, I think, are the best. At least the best that I've ridden. I haven't ridden the new Pirates at Shanghai. I've heard all about it. I haven't watched any videos. I want to be totally surprised when I ride it. But I think of all the traditional Pirates versions of Pirates of the Caribbean, I have ridden all of them. And Paris is, without a doubt, by far the best. Also, the Big Thunder Mountain there is probably the best of the ones that I've ridden, but I have not ridden the new version in California, so I guess it's not necessarily a fair comparison, but I just like the way that it's out on the island and that you dive under the water in this dark tunnel to get over there and you dive back to come back up. It's just a really special extra added bonus. It's like Big Thunder Mountain XXL. After we left Paris, we then flew to Miami. We stayed for one night here on Miami Beach in the Dorchester Hotel, where we met up with my mom and her friend Tim, and they stayed in the Shore Club. So you are going to get video tours or room tours of our room at the Dorchester and of their room at the Shore Club. Bonus! Just to give you a little I don't know, like a first impression. The room we had at the Dorchester was very basic. It was not really anything special. It was very inexpensive, and it's close to the beach, so, you know, that's just a little bit of information for you in advance. But from that experience, I wouldn't be like, yay, let's stay at the Dorchester again. If I was going to stay there, I would pick a different room category, because I think they have like standard rooms, and then they also have like mini suites or bungalows or cabanas or something like that, and I think I would choose one of those, and I would definitely request a room not on the street side. Just a little tip for you. The Shore Club was also really nice, but I just sort of really quickly walked through the room there and did a little room tour with my camera, so I didn't stay there. The room looked very nice though, and it also had a Morgan approved bathroom door, so that's a big bonus as well. Then we just stayed one night, and then the next day we all boarded the Norwegian Escape. It was my mom and Tim's first cruise, and it was my 12th cruise and Marcus's 10th cruise. So there's an interesting combination of experience on board, and I can tell you in advance, in case you haven't seen it on Facebook, my mom loved it, and that was the thing that I was the most, that was probably the thing that was the most important to me, more important than me having a good time on the cruise. I just wanted to make sure that my mom had a good time, not only because of course everybody's happy when their mom has a good time, but because it was kind of like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's kind of like an I told you so, because you know, I've been cruising for how many years now, and my mom has never been on a cruise, and my mom loves to travel, and she loves these, you know, she loves that kind of adventure, but I could never get her to go on a cruise, and I couldn't convince her that she would like it, and so I'm glad that she finally, yeah, what would you say, jumped over her shadow and decided to do this cruise, because it was a really great cruise. We had a really great time, and there's, I don't know exactly how it happened, but somehow we got on the VIP list. And I think it's because Josh, my travel agent at cruisesbyjosh.com, I mention him all the time. I am not sponsored by him. I just am really happy for the great service he always provides and these little things that he sets up for me. And I'm pretty sure that he contacted, when he made the reservation for us, he let them know that I am active on social media. So somehow then the social media people from Norwegian Cruise Line and the agency that they work with, they got in touch with me. We talked about my numbers and all that, and then, I don't know, I was treated like now I know what, you know, like what a real celebrity probably feels like on board, even though we were just staying in a mini suite and Mom and Tim were staying in a normal balcony cabin. We were pampered and spoiled, and we got so many extra goodies. Not only, but you guys sent me goodies too, and I wish I could remember the names of everybody who I either met on board who told me happy birthday and that they were glad to meet me, or the people who sent things to the cabin. I know Casey from Cruises by Casey, I think that's how you call your business, right? Check him out on Facebook. He tried to set up a whole package for me, and it kind of got mixed up, and part of it never got delivered, and so sorry Casey, but thank you so much for trying. I really appreciate it. But we, not only those things, but like the cruise director and the hotel director and the secretary of the hotel director, they were constantly sending stuff to our cabins. At the end of the cruise, we had 3 cakes in the cabin, and like, when am I gonna eat 3 cakes? You know what I mean? So 3 cakes, bottles of champagne, bottles of wine, the assistant, I think she was the assistant hotel director or the hotel director secretary, Cherry, she was like calling us every day asking, do you guys need anything? Can I help you get any show reservations, or do you want to go to any restaurants? I mean, I didn't have the dining, the ultimate dining plan, but we still got to go eat at the specialty restaurants, and they paid for it. So that was amazing, and special thanks to everybody, really to everybody who worked or who went through some extra effort to make this cruise special for me and for Marcus and Mom and Tim, by sending stuff to the cabin, by meeting us on board and saying hello and how happy you are that that I do what I do, and by signing up to Patreon. A few of you signed up to Patreon for an extra birthday present, or you upped your Patreon pledge for a birthday present, and it just feels so good. I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful for that. And yeah, now, well, what else can I tell you about the cruise? I have to be careful that this video doesn't get too long, because I'm not going to be going outside, and the internet in the hotel room is okay, but the internet at the Apple Store is of course much faster, and the other videos that I've uploaded from Miami, I've taken my computer or my phone to the Apple Store and uploaded it from there, but that is much too far a walk to walk in this kind of weather, so yeah, I just have to keep it a little bit shorter than usual, and I hope you can forgive me. But before I go, I just want to give a little quick rundown of some of the videos that are going to be coming after the Disneyland videos come. So if you are one of the people who follows my channel only because you love the cruise videos and you're not into Disneyland, then please be patient. Please don't disappear. Please don't criticize me because I like Disneyland and those are the first videos I post. I want to post them in the order that it happened in my life. And sometimes people can be so critical. And I think, like, don't you know that I read what you write and I think about what you write? And I think, gosh, you know, just relax, and the cruise videos will be coming. So, like my friend Dino said, I love to visit Disneyland, and I hope that you have a good time watching me do that as well, and maybe you'll learn some things, and maybe you'll be entertained as well. And so, yeah, please just be patient. The cruise videos will be coming, and what you are going to get videos of are a comparison of a normal balcony cabin and our mini suite. You're going to get food and restaurant reviews, including Food Republic, which a lot of you recommended, and that was one of the restaurants that we went to eat then. We got invited to go eat at, and I'm so glad we did it. That was really, really excellent sushi and tapas and just really good food. That's a specialty restaurant on board, and it's a la carte, so it's not one of the specialty restaurants where you just pay one price and then you can order everything you want. You have to pay for each individual thing, so that made it even better that we got invited to go eat there and on the house. You know what I mean? What else are you going to see? You're going to see us tubing in Jamaica, and there was some drama. It's going to be a really interesting video, but I can just tell you in advance, everybody's fine. It all worked out fine, but there were like 10 seconds of kind of scary drama. What else did we do? On Grand Cayman, we went to 7 Mile Beach, we went to Hemingway's just like the Sea Cruisers did, and we had a nice afternoon there. Tip I can give you in advance is if you're planning to do that, and I can recommend it, try to reserve a chair before you go, or make sure you get there really, really, really early, because we waited too long and all the beach chairs were gone. So we ended up we set up like a station at the pool, and when we wanted to swim in the ocean, we walked down there and came back. But then the stuff is kind of far away, you know what I mean? So we did it in shifts. What else are you going to see on the cruise? Just some, you know, daily, like, hang out, look at what we did all day kind of vlogs. Follow us around for some of the fun things we did on board. And then, yeah, here in Miami, like I said, some Miami hotel tours. We found a really cool sandwich shop I want to show you, sort of an insider. Well, I don't know if it's an insider secret, but I just wanted to show it to you because it's kind of out of the way. And I think it's a place that most people, if you were just here as a normal tourist, they might not find it, and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to show you a video of it as well. And yeah, I think I'm gonna, oh no, one other thing I'm doing is I'm doing a sunscreen comparison, because I've just been frustrated with having all this greasy sunscreen on my face all the time, and so I thought I'll buy a bunch of them. Well, I bought 4 of them, and I'll compare them, because not only will that help me find one that I really like, but then you guys will know what I think is the best one too, and that may, you know, make you want to get that one too. I don't know. I've never really done a video like that, and I've started recording it, and it feels like I'm doing a makeup tutorial, and it's obviously something that I've never done. But like I said, I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll help. Yeah, it'll help. It will also help you know what a good sunscreen is that doesn't feel all greasy and fatty and slimy all day, and I think everybody will be happy about that. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here just so I can be sure that I will get this video online with the hotel internet, which, like I said, is not too bad, but it's not like the Apple Store. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and thanks again to everybody who went out of their way in whichever form to make this cruise really special, not only for me and my mom, but also because it was my birthday, and I just really, really appreciate that. And I'm so looking forward to going through all these videos now and editing them together and reliving it and sharing it all with you and seeing what you guys have to say and helping you guys yeah, have fun on your vacations. That's why I do this, and thanks for sticking around. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's still raining outside. Maybe we'll dash to the lobby and order a quesadilla or something. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.